I'm Gordon Gregory. I'm your Conservative candidate. I'm standing here as your Conservative candidate for two reasons. One general and one specific. The general reason is that I have a lifelong passion for politics. Indeed, I've stood 6 times for a local council around the country in the different parts of the country where I've lived. I grew up in Dublin, Manchester. I'm trained as a doctor in Sheffield, and over the past few years I lived in many of our great cities, most recently in Nottingham and Leicester. I was actually first prompted to start public speaking and join local politics because I have a lifelong stammer, and I've always found that if you confront your fears and your weaknesses, then it is far better than avoiding them, and that's why I actually first started doing public speaking and debate. But the specific reason, just before I move on, I also served for 4 years as a councillor in Lincolnshire when I was there, including chairing the Audit and Governance Committee, which holds councils to account, and serving on the County Health Scrutiny Committee, which holds the healthcare providers to account. But the specific reason for me standing on this time as your Conservative candidate is I hadn't intended on standing when I had first come to Cambridge, is to stand against the immoral policy of the Labour and the Liberal Democrat controlled GCP, that of the congestion charge. This is an immoral policy for 2 particular reasons, in its means and its ends. In its means, it is being imposed from an unelected body of appointed councillors, all of which are Labour and Liberal Democrat. And the body is entirely unelected. And secondly, in its aims, that the policy itself, as indeed some of my fellow candidates here have subsequently agreed, is an attack on the very heart of Cambridge, as indeed similar policies are an attack of communities across the country. They attack individual choice. They attack our community and our associations and clubs and sports and so on and so forth. It is entirely wrong that an unelected body should be putting through this policy, but even if it were through the councils, I would oppose it, because it is immoral in its means and its ends. And that is the main policy that I, as Conservative in this ward and Conservatives across Cambridge and Cambridgeshire, are standing against, on principle, against congestion charge. Thank you.